Today's video is brought to you by anime girls getting out of the shower, eye patch girls fighting on the moon, and that really awkward fat guy that has to make a lot of puns about everything anime, who also has another brother that is soon going to be as big as he is, who are both balancing their food because they're really, really special, and then they're going to go to the supermarket and buy some really anime stuff. It's me! You guys see the comparison? I do. Enjoy the video. Dun 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 dun. Zoo's dead. Game over. Walk away. Walk away from your computer screen. Go give your burial. Go give Dryden the best burial you can down the toilet. Go eat your emerald. Go stare at Brobble because he could come back to one. He's okay. We like Brobble. Kind of wish he would have went to one, but I wanted to talk about first reactions of day one. I just got done watching Mummy. It's a terrible fucking movie. I regret spending $17 on the DVD. It's besides the point. We had a friend come over tonight, and a friend. We had two friends over. I was watching them test. First off, yes, I built Zoo for new format. No, Zoo for new format sucks absolute terribleness. It is. You don't have any way to detach for Chakanine tier 1 or turn 1 unless you open up Brobble. It is really nice having Barrage. Barrage is like that little. Why is Brobble not at 1? Why can't I just? You could have left Brobble at 1 like you could have left Shred at 1, but for some reason you choose this extreme hard life that we can't have nice things. You got to take them away from us. And to whoever's like, man, Robbie, you want Zoo to be good. Calm down. I like Zoo. Zoo's going to be the fun deck I'm going to mess around with because like I've said multiple times, I like the concept. It's really cool and fancy, and it's actually kind of balanced now. Well, deck's terrible now. But besides the point. Rest their memory. So, we tested 3 decks tonight. I played Zoo against Spirals. Now, Spirals before Double Helix, I know of very few people that have been testing this. There's a few good players in the game that have actually been testing it, and the deck's actually really good. Quick fix machine dupe with loops and link format. Extremely powerful, a lot more than I think people are going to give it credit for, but I mean, everyone's like Double Helix. And then we tested Cosmo tonight against Spirals, and Spirals still... The fact that Spirals have so many answers to so many situations, and the fact that set rotation with everything that they can deploy is essentially one of the most broken things that they can do. And of course, you know, we had to show Cosmo some love. You know, for some reason Keegan really thinks that Dark Destroyer and Dark Eclipse are Dark Lady. For some reason this kid thinks that the deck's good, but I mean, it might be. Alright, so here's the $20 question in the room. I have been watching Dueling Book for probably a couple hours now. Just been toggling into high rated and kind of just looking at what's going on here. And I've been seeing pretty much the same consensus rolling around, and the true Draco engine is very much still alive. If you didn't realize the diagram is $45 at the moment, I've already got some really bad news for you. You had a couple hours. I can't make a market watch. I can't sit here and I can't hold your hand and go, wow, diagram didn't get hit, you probably should buy those. I can't do that. Nope. This should have been one of those things that you had a window, it's gone. I got my second diagram set and a second masterpiece set for 100 cash. Some of you are going to be like, but it's not going to be good. Here's the thing, alright? People have been testing the Monarch True Draco Hybrid. It ain't too spicy. I'll tell you what is spicy, though. I'll give you guys, like, the low-key flavor alright? It's this Metalfoes Draco. And if you got... The deck showed up in the OCG for a very small amount of time. And I was trying to keep this a secret, but let's talk about this. You know what Metalfoes has? Combination. You know what combination is? A continuous trap card. You know what Diagram likes to do? Feed off of things. Now, but before you get in here as a naysayer and go, well, but pendulum summoning is really bad because I can only pendulum summon one. And then, but fusion summon is bad. It's so bad. Get the fuck out of here. This is what I have to deal with. I told someone about this idea earlier. They're like, seems bad. And then my other friend I told the idea to was like, that's actually really good. There's, once again, the OCG comes to save the day. I mean, like, I'm sure that some people are going to be testing Spellbook of Knowledge, Invoked, or Wind Witch Draco. Dynamite's gone. There are a few other ways to kind of adapt to the situation. And everyone and their mother... Here's the reason why I don't want to play Pendulum at the moment. That Wavering Eyes War is going to be super ridiculous. I actually forgot Wavering Eyes' 4th effect, where it can just add a copy of itself from the deck to hand. Now, I don't know how often Pendulum Magicians are... By the way, guys, if you didn't realize this, Pendulum Magicians are probably gonna be one of the best decks for a little while. But you didn't hear that from me. This one should be pretty straightforward. If you're still on the bandwagon, if you're here at Zootopia with me, and you're like, oh man, I really want to make this work. Some Mirror Forces, might do this some good. Cosmic Cyclones, but the barrages at 3, things like that. Man, I'm gonna try to make this work. Then you need to go from here to all the way over to the other side of the room. Duelist Alliances are hitting $30 a piece. I picked up an extra set just to have. It's been part of my initiative to kind of just have sets of every card to build decks, and I have had no complaints so far. My overall goal on this channel is, when we're actually recording for tabletop, that we should have access to, if it's competitive, we should have it. We're not gonna have everything for Cyber Darks at the moment. We'll get there in patience. But goal is, we'll have generally everything in the meta. We have Star Grails, all that other stuff. That's besides the point. So for some reason, if you haven't realized that the Draco engine is going to be splashed, you got another thing coming. Now there is Metalfoes Cosmo Draco. I haven't tested it yet. I actually haven't seen very many people playing it at all online. I don't know if people haven't realized that it's a deck yet. We'll let the progress of evolution come. There are 2 events this weekend. There is the UDS, and there is the ARG in north of South Carolina. I know, somewhere out down there, deep little corner of the U.S. So we're 4 days away from having to define a metagame. I've seen people. Why do people think risky? I get people want to play Rescue Abbot, but just playing Megalomasher and Sabersaurus in Dinosaurs, like, they lose. Like, I seen Pendulum Magicians beat everything tonight except for Draco Metalfoes. You know what Draco Metalfoes did? They just rolled out the masterpiece and was like, oh, what you gonna do? There's no kaijus in that main deck situation right now. That will get you there. Oh look, I'm watching the top table right now, and there's a Terraforming resolving. Terraforming should have probably got hit. Maxi should probably get hit. But here's the thing, though. The meta's very diverse, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. You just need to understand that Zoo is dead somewhere over in a corner. And for these naysayers that for some reason think that Masterpiece won't see play, it will. You can't. A card like that, as powerful as it is, existing, there's absolutely no reason that won't be the case. It's easier to out now, in my personal opinion. Oh, here we go. Look, Draco Invoked. It's much easier to out because kaijus. I mean, less slumber. But here's the thing, though. Reality of the situation, everything is It's going to be a little bit more stable for the time being. The consistency that we had through last format, it's not going to be the same. I'm sure maybe a little bit, but moral of the story, you're not going to be having zoo level consistency. The factor of bricking has literally returned to the game, and I definitely like that. The hits that they did to True Draco, they were enough to let Masterpiece kind of run around, but your investment into Masterpiece now, it's a little bit, you're playing a lot more dedication. You know, like, this format's going to be known as the combo format until we get a ban list. So, you know, mid-November, guys, start complaining already. I already seen so many comments online. They're like, oh my god, I want a new ban. That's all I've really got to say for this video, guys. Zoo is dead. I've been watching dinosaurs all day trounce people. I've been watching people open up True Draco Apocalypse like it's their job. It's almost like it's a massive big 3 of now. And I've been watching people still try to play Zoo, whether or not it's as a stun deck or some other crazy rendition of itself. You know, people, I understand that a lot of people spent $20 on Zoo decks and they just don't want to let it go, but put it back in the box. Wait a little while. You know, we might get something back eventually. You know, don't count the chicken dead yet. You know, time. Whiptail control. There's definitely going to be a lot of interesting things to come out of this format, though. So guys, comment down below. Tell me you guys think about Zoodiac being dead and the rest of our day 1 metagame discussion. You know, we're rolling into the morning hours here. I know a lot of people are super excited. They're like ready for day 2 of the ban list, but patience. Very interesting testing. Fucking hate spirals already. Fucking utility wires, broken card. I don't get how you can make a card that just lets you add a card back from your graveyard to your hand, and I don't understand, like, just how consistent Machine Dupe Quick Fix actually is before Double Helix. Like, can't wait to just have Ash Blossom every game. Ghost Ogre that shit. Alright guys, later. I hope. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zoodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. I will be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.